All right, we want to talk weather here. Obviously, big changes came just as you had predicted. You talked a lot about the smoke that is blowing in from other places, compounding that now, blowing dust as well.
Yeah, it's a crazy one. We knew that all of this would happen. Remember, even with that round of light rain we saw this morning, it's still so dry that we can't win that with trace amounts of moisture.
It was just a few drops.
Yeah, and that's all I got at my house. I think if you got north, wait, Whitney, you were north of the river. Was it a little more up there?
I mean, I don't know how you would describe more. I mean, it was just a few drops at my house.
Yeah, same. So I'm here on the South Hill. I went, come on, rain, let's go. And it just didn't really amount to much. And I've been accused of overhyping rain in the past. So I took the raindrop off the 7-day yesterday and said a few drops tomorrow. And I hope I relayed the message appropriately. The thing I stress about most is making sure that you know what's going on in my brain, because I do know the forecast. It's just really hard to relay what is happening. Windy, smoky, and dusty, those red flag warnings still hold, and we still have that hot weekend in store. Here's how this works. This is kind of incredible. You ready for this? Wildfires down to our south and west are spreading smoke up over the top of us. A bulk of that smoke is actually coming from southern Washington and northern Oregon. You can see it on satellite. It's that kind of impressive. But all right, quick thing of note. Here we are in Spokane, Ritzville. As soon as we get a more westerly wind, all of that's going to blow out. We see better air quality, and we will see improvements in just about everything. Still have that blowing dust advisory along Interstate 90. Sprague just north of Ritzville, and I think it's just outside of Cheney. So it is dusty. Visibility is dropping below a mile in some of those areas, and that's putting a lot of that pollutant in the atmosphere. Remember, right now, we are in the unhealthy for sensitive groups realm. Red flag warnings remain in effect through 8 p.m. when gust or wind advisories do as well. We already know that, so let's move on. Max winds so far, 46 miles per hour here in Spokane. Even stronger coming out of the Cascades. Down across the Palouse, a few hot spots, but it is likely that wind stays a little bit stronger through at least sunset. That's why we have those advisories running through 8 p.m. Tonight, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 10 to 20. And eventually on Thursday, everything calms down across the region, and then we head into that warm weekend. There's the storm itself, and as that works its way out, we head into a much better weather pattern. But we still have a little bit of activity off to the north and a little bit over on the west side. Kind of incredible the way that one's working, but the big impacts are the wind. Once we get through today, it's an uphill climb to a seriously beautiful weekend. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and a high of 75. Thursday, 81. Friday, 88. Saturday, Sunday, back in the 90s and staying there on Labor Day.